Hello, everybody. It's George Elms here, and I'm here with Peter Moss. And in
Hello.
this video, and in this video, I thought we'll talk about our retreat we have coming up in the Czech Republic in Zeliv between the 9th and 13th of October. So, Peter, you've done this workshop before, haven't you? Do you want to tell us a bit about it and what the vibe is like?
Yeah, absolutely. 3 years ago, I was delighted to co-present alongside Sam Brown. We had about 35 to 40 people in a sort of classroom setting and all learning together. But it goes beyond the classroom because afterwards we socialize together, we dine together. So we're all together for a period of 5 days or so, all about learning the ukulele, which is just absolutely wonderful. The vibe is great because it's in a monastery and the room where we teach is very large and very echoey. So the 30 people sound like, 50 people, if not 100 people. It's absolutely amazing, the sound. But the whole idea of it, as well as learning and teaching, is to be able to then do a concert at the end on the final day. That's the climax of the whole thing, to put into practice what they've actually learnt, and we put them into songs. And those songs will be part of the concert at the end. So great fun.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the list of people who've done it previously. Andy Eastwood and Kimo Hussey, Ukulele Zaza, and many more. We're kind of a similar style, I guess you could say, or at least we originate from a similar sort of style, that kind of Formby-esque sort of triplet strum sort of technique. But in this one, we're doing something a bit different, aren't we? We're going to focus on different styles of music. I mean, for me, it's going to be funk and reggae. For you, it's soul and pop, isn't it?
That's it. When we were first approached to do this, we had a meeting together and we said, well, why not? Instead of being stuck in one genre, why don't we offer a whole variety of things? So if you're looking at funk and reggae, that sort of thing, I was thinking, well, why don't I choose pop tunes, prog rock tunes, ballads, but all of them will have something about them. For example, one of the tunes I'm going to be doing features the band Toto, and the tune is Africa. And that really looks at pretty complex rhythms and cross rhythms, pull notes, push notes, which is great. And another one is looking at Motown and where the actual down strum is on the Motown compared to where it will be on reggae, for example. So every tune that we're going to be offering is going to be different in a different style, different genre. And I think that's going to make it more fun.
And you mentioned the Motown, the difference in technique. I mean, one point you want to get across is with these different styles, all you have to do is alter your technique slightly and you're able to play the style. For example, one of the tunes I'll be doing will be Celebrate Good Time, So Earth, Wind and Fire. So that, all you have to do is add a little bit more of a percussive rhythm with your right hand and you're there. And a little bit of muting. For example, the reggae stuff, I mean, you would normally do that, but if you just make some slight adjustment, instant reggae, So
yeah,
I guess the point I want to get across is it's actually not going to be that hard. All we are doing is just opening the door a little bit to a new way of thinking that you can adjust yourself and you're able to play the style.
That's it. And we do have something for everyone, and that's important to get across. So no matter what level you are at, if you've been playing just for a couple of 3 years, don't feel, I can't go to this because they're all going to be experts. They won't be a room full of experts. There will be a minority who are right up there, but we will be watching out for people, so nobody will be left behind, in other words. And you will find in a group setting, it's a lot better to learn sometimes than being on a one-to-one because you're listening to other people, you're listening for timing and things. And when you're singing, another thing we're going to be doing is bringing in harmony. So harmony is going to come into it, timing is going to come into it. There's so much as a group which you can learn, which is going to be great.
And the songs that we've selected, our arrangement of them has many layers, hasn't it? It has melodies, it has vocal harmonies, obviously chords.
Absolutely.
But you can pick and choose, can't you, to what your level is. You can do everything, but if you want to just play a melody from a song or maybe just strum and sing a bit more, you can do that. If you want to learn the more technical stuff, the different types of strums, you can do that too, can't you?
Yeah, whatever a person is comfortable doing, basically, there's a part for you to play in this. Some of the tunes that I'm going to be featuring I mentioned Toto in Africa. There's a band called Duran Duran all those years ago called Ordinary World, which has got some fabulous chords in, but it's also got a slight syncopated rhythm to it where there's what's called push notes and pull notes, which is very, very nice indeed. So there's that one. On the Motown side of things, one of my favourite tunes is Reach Out, I'll Be There. Love that tune. Lots of harmonies potential there. An upbeat, I'm giving it away now, an upbeat tune, Uptown Girl, Billy Joel. Good fun to do, and uses a lot of the chords within one of the bands of the Circle of Fifths, which we'll be talking about. But just doing some simple stuff like a Stones tune, a Rolling Stones tune of the past, should be absolutely fantastic to hear as a group. So there's so much in there, variety-wise. So this is going to be different to every other one that's been done in the past.
Absolutely. And same for me, really. It's kind of varied. So 2 funk songs, 2 reggae songs. So you have Bob Marley, Could You Be Loved, and then you have 10cc, Dreadlock Holiday. So you have kind of authentic reggae and then more pop reggae. Same with the funk. We also have Let's Dance by David Bowie. So that, again, that's more kind of funky, sing-along, more poppy, I should say, sing-along sort of style. So there should be something there for everybody. So where can we find out more about this? Is there a website or an email or anything?
Yeah, we will put it in the description, but if I just read out the website, it's... I've lost it now. Where is it? Here we go. It's www.ukulele-institute.cz/Zeliv, and Zeliv is spelt Zeliv. So once again, www.ukulele-institute.cz/Zeliv. So that will be in the description. But the guy that runs it is the same guy that runs the Czech Ukulele Festival, and his name's Ben Anderson. He's a great guy, always smiles. Don't know how he does it all the time, but it's infectious. So Ben is happy for you to ask him any questions directly rather than just using the contact us form on the website. And he's happy for me to give his email address, which is ben.anderson@email.cz. So not Gmail, it's email.cz. One more time, ben.anderson@email.cz. So you might have a question such as where is the best place to stay, which is the best day to come in, which best day to leave, or a host of other questions that you might think of just looking at the website. So he's happy. Please use that facility.
Excellent. I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be my first time.
Me too.
A few times before. So yeah, so thank you, everybody. I guess I'll see you there. If not, we'll see you up the road. Either way, Czech Republic next month.
Cheers, George, and see you there.